Bean Growers Australia is one of Australia's major pulse processors, supplying Australian and overseas customers with pure, high-quality beans, pulses and legumes since 1964. Bean Growers Australia prides itself on high-quality processing of pulse, bean and legume crops from fresh, clean Aussie-grown produce at its state-of-the-art facility in Kingaroy, Queensland, and selling to markets and consumers across the world. Bean Growers Australia select, process and deliver the purest pulses, beans and legumes from paddock to plate. Navy bean production began in Australia during World War II, when it became necessary to find an economical way of supplying a nutritious food to the troops, especially American troops based in Queensland. The United States military maintained a large base in Kingaroy and had many bases and camps throughout southeast Queensland. It actively encouraged the widespread planting of the beans. Navy bean is an American term, coined because the US Navy served the beans as a staple to its sailors since the mid-1800s. Kingaroy was chosen as the site for the first Navy bean trials in the early 1940s, and the US Army supplied the seed. By 1946, there were 111 growers in Queensland, and the Navy Bean Marketing Board was established. As yields and quality increased in the 1950s and early 1960s, the Navy Bean Marketing Board began to investigate ways in which it might establish its own facilities. The Provisional Bean Association was established for this purpose. In 1964, Bean Growers Cooperative Association Limited was formed, with the first directors elected in February 1965. In 2014, Bean Growers Australia celebrated its 50th year in business. From humble beginnings as a cooperative focused on Navy beans in the 60s, they have evolved into a public company with over 350 shareholders.
Since our establishment, the company has developed a significant footprint in the pulse industry. We've matured into a domestic and international marketer of a wide range of specialty crops and pulses. Our aim is to provide a single supply chain solution from farm to the end user. Whether your beans are shipped within Australia or Asia, Bean Growers Australia is your direct supply chain to the rest of the world. We believe that face-to-face relationships are the most critical part of our business. The grower's success is our success, and it starts with the quality of our seed and the management of the crop. Our aim is to provide value to our growers through the expertise of our agronomy, production and sales teams. The outcome is the best possible result for the grower and for the customer.
Bean Growers Australia offers a variety of specialty pulses and grains for Australian retail customers, including popcorn, navy beans, soybeans, chickpeas, mung bean, black eye beans, adzuki beans and field peas. Their customers are diverse and include wholesalers and repackagers, as well as food manufacturers and mung bean sprouters. Quality and food safety are of the highest priority, and bean growers are HACCP and ISO 9001 accredited. Bean growers have become a significant global exporter, with export of mung beans, adzuki beans and popcorn shipped to Asia, the subcontinent and other destinations. Bean Growers Australia as a company has positioned itself as a supplier of quality pulse and grain products, consistently supplying specialty markets with machine-dressed, high-purity, high-quality product. The product is screened and gravity-graded, de-stoned, colour-sorted and passed over by magnets and metal detectors to ensure the highest possible purity. Recent expansion has enabled bean growers to improve their storage infrastructure, install a new automated packing line, and install a new cleaning and grading line to increase capacity by 50 to 60%. These changes have enabled Bean Growers Australia to respond quickly when markets need to be met in a timely manner, produce consistent, better quality product more efficiently, and handle product as softly and carefully as possible with up-to-date machinery and the lowest possible loss for the grower. Bean Growers Australia has a commitment to quality assurance at all stages of the production cycle, from the intake of raw farm produce through to supplying food processors. It is this commitment to the production of top-quality food-grade agricultural products that ensures bean growers' prominence in the 21st century. For 50 years, Bean Growers Australia have built a solid reputation for high-quality, clean Aussie produce processed using the latest technology and scientific knowledge, and bring their experience and passion into a positive future. In the supply chain, they are able to purchase product via contract from growers and are involved in the growing of each product with their growers right through to marketing either directly to Australian domestic customers or to overseas markets. Bean Growers provides our growers and grower shareholders the opportunity to supply from their paddock to the end market domestically and internationally in the most efficient way possible. Their vision is to be acknowledged globally as a premium processor and marketer of specialty pulses and grains focused on domestic and export markets. Bean Growers' future is bright, with expanding new markets and opportunities on the horizon. Contact Bean Growers Australia to find out more about becoming a supplier or about buying domestically or internationally. Bean Growers, the pulse of Australia.